that you had some takeaways from the weekend. If you had some takeaways, say aye. Aye. Okay. I want to take just a second, and I want to remember what those takeaways were. Because Jamie said it up here, and multiple people said it up here. Sometimes we come to an event like this, we learn so much, we gather so much, and then it's like, okay. But then we forget it. I want to make sure y'all don't forget it. So I want to take a couple seconds, pull out your pens and papers, and I want you to write down your top 1 to 2, maybe 3 takeaways from the weekend. 1, 2, maybe 3 top takeaways for the weekend. And y'all, these are the exercises that's cemented into your brain. Because let me ask you a question. How many of you set a target day 1, when I talked about setting a target day 1? How many of you set a target? Say aye. Aye. How many of you throughout the weekend forgot what that target is because there's lots of distractions? Say aye. Aye. It happens, dude. That's why we got to repeat it all the time to keep it right here. Same with these actionables and these takeaways. I want you to really pull from those. What were those things? So put on whatever song Jamie used to make everybody in here cry. That Not Give Up one. Let's put that one back on. And let's just take a couple minutes to write down your top takeaways and actionables. Sound good? Sound good? Yeah. All right, couple minutes. That We'll Never Give Up song or whatever it is. That Rise Up. Oh, Rise Up, yes. Let's get it. Thank you. Those actionables, those takeaways stick out for a reason. I don't know what that reason is. You know what that reason is. But they stick out for a reason. And I believe it's because that's what's on your soul, it's what's on your heart, that's what it is right now. And I think there's a lot to take from that. You're in an environment that is inspiring. It's an inspiring environment. We need to get ourselves in inspiring environments as much as possible to remind ourselves that we're worthy. To remind ourselves that we can do hard things. To remind ourselves that, man, failure is just part of the process. It's just part of the process. We can't fear it. We got to attack it. And those things you wrote down are those things you should go attack. Come hell or high water, whatever that is, go attack those things. Does anybody want to share a takeaway or an actionable? Yeah, go ahead, brother. Hey, do you have a mic runner? I didn't warn you guys on that. That's my bad.
Average people dream attainable, but I'm not average.
Woo! Average people dream attainable, but I'm not average. Love that takeaway, bro. Yeah.
Perseverance is real.
Perseverance is real. That's it. How many of you had to persevere in your lives? Yeah. Oh, y'all. Okay. Go ahead.
Reinvest and refer.
Go ahead. Hey, say.
Reinvest and refer.
Reinvest and refer. Thank God somebody pulled something from what I said. My man. Reinvest and refer. I love it. Okay, let's do 2 more. Yeah, go over.
Hi, again, my name is Julian.
Julian, I didn't think you were here. You know what?
You know I'm here,
bro?
man.
I didn't think you were here.
I'm not gonna miss it.
But listen to me, man. Last year, you said this, or during, I think, Inkies, you said something like, I'm gonna attain it. You think I'd forget this shit? I don't forget this shit. You said, I know I'm meant for greatness and I'm gonna attain it. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So I didn't think you were here. I was gonna blow your ass up, dude.
Oh, nah, bro. I'm not gonna miss it, man.
Good.
This shit is incredible, man, just to be around this many people that are just fighting and clawing for success. I don't come from an environment like this, man. I feel very limited at times and feels like my dreams are shrunken because other people around me don't believe in me, and then that creates frustration, man, which is why I need to be here and around people like this and defeating what. I know I can do it, man. It's in me. God's telling me it's in me.
But hey, did you hear what Goggins said today?
What was that?
Did you hear what Goggins said today?
Yes, I did.
About the foxhole. What did he say about the foxhole? It's your fault you keep letting them in there.
Yes, it is.
Your fault that they're in there. You got to be careful who you let in your hole. You know what I mean? Oh my God, you see that? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Julian? You got to be careful about that. So you can't let anybody be slipping in there like Eric.
It is, and sometimes it feels wrong.
I know. I agree. It does.
Yeah, it feels wrong when people they see you. I'm a workhorse, man. I don't think there's nobody that exists that works harder than me. And people see that too, and they want me to do all of the work for them. But for me, it's all about team, man. I mean, I've gotten married very young because my wife, I know that's what I needed to create for myself in order to get to where I needed to be. So from the start, man, 17 in high school, I told my wife she was going to be my wife. She ended up being my wife, and I know that I needed somebody to support me because I've never had that.
What's your takeaway?
So my takeaway is determination, man. I mean, as long as you stay determined, you can fail, but eventually, unless you die, you're gonna succeed. So you gotta keep working hard, man. This shit's gonna come to fruition sooner or later. Just don't
Hey,
give
give
up.
him a round of applause for sure. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing. Right? Okay, I'll do one more. Yeah, then I'm gonna do one more. One more activity.
Before I read what I put on Facebook about the event, right? You had a moment where we had the military come up, Goggins was up. I thought we missed a moment. We said that a lot of people from the military transition to this pretty easy because of the self-discipline, things like that. Can we get the military to stand up, please?
Let's get it. Military. If you're a military member, stand up. Wait, hey. Stand up if you're military. Man. Let's give him a round of applause. For sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for doing that, bro. Yeah. Love that.
So,
My man.
to get back to why I got the microphone, right? So my takeaway from this event, I actually posted it on Facebook. Man, I'm shaking like shit right now. Hold on. Hold this for me real quick. Let me read it from here. Okay, all right.
Hey. It's Najai, right?
Najee, absolutely.
Najai. I say it wrong every time.
It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, it's Najai! Give it up for Najai! Come on! Hey!
All right.
Hey! Look at this suit! You shitting me? My man! That thing is damn sharp. I know that Vanessa wore a pink suit day one, and you crushed it too.
For sure. So my thoughts on peak partnership. This event is mandatory for your soul. It's not just about the learning that takes place, but about the self-exploration, the clarity found knowing you're not crazy. For me, this event solidified a lot of thoughts, emotions, and concepts of my journey. Peak has given me permission to be as big as I know I am. For anyone reading this that may wrestle with the decision to attend Peak or not, do it, attend.
That's awesome, man. Give that a round of applause for sure. Thank you for sharing, bro. Hey, thank you for sharing.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Y'all, thank you for sharing those. Now,